Hello, my name's Amy, and as you saw by the title, today I'm going to be doing all of the Pamela Reif ab workouts. At first I was actually going to do all of them because she has not too many workouts, but then I realized her workouts are basically impossible and I'm also really weak, so that's not a good combo. So I'm only going to be doing the ab ones. So I'm gonna be rating them based on how hard they are, how effective they are. Actually, those can kind of be the same thing. And then I'll also see if I took a break or not, which is also kind of how hard it is. Okay, so I'm on her page right now, and today is Monday, June 8th, and this is her newest workout. So I'm probably gonna be starting from the most I'm probably gonna be starting from the bottom and then working my way to the top. And I think I'm only gonna include specific abs, so definitely not full body, even though that has abs in it, because if I did all of those it would just take way too long. For example, I probably wouldn't do this one because it's not specifically abs, but I would do the plank challenge because that's only abs. Please excuse how gross I look. I just came back from a run, but today I'm doing the 10-minute six-pack one. I don't know if she has multiple, but it's the one where she's like this, and she's wearing a what? Okay, never mind.
$60 off.
You're kidding.
I just want clear skin.
Okay, that was horrible. Okay, yeah, that was definitely pretty hard. Parts of it were easier and parts of it were harder. So overall, I would say it was it's a good 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 for hardness. And stop, okay, I definitely stopped.
Oh my god.
Multiple times. I don't feel, if this makes sense, I don't feel an afterburn, but I don't know if you usually feel that from ab workouts or not, but it definitely gave me a good sweat. And it worked every part of your abs. There's side, upper, lower, I don't know what other parts, but that was definitely a very good all around ab workout. And parts of it, like I said, were harder. The flutter kicks part, oh my god, I cannot do that. And then also side planks, kill me. But overall, it actually was not too bad. I think I stopped maybe once, but it wasn't even a really soft. Since it was really short, it definitely was a lot easier than some of the other ones, but I still definitely felt it in my abs. So yeah, good workout. I forgot to include, but overall I would say it was a 7 out of 10. In my opinion, the 15-minute ab workout, six-pack workout was actually easier than the 10-minute. And I'm not sure if that's because I'm getting stronger or maybe the order of the exercises weren't as bad. I'm not really sure, but that one was definitely, I stopped, I barely stopped, maybe once or twice, but it was still really effective. Within the first few exercises, I definitely already felt it in especially my upper abs. So overall, I would give that an 8 out of 10. Something else that I also really liked were the exercises. Some of them, they were very unique. They're not very common in other workout videos, I guess. Like crunches, bicycles, those are obvious, but there were ones where it's holding in a V position and then like drop and then hold. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Another one was like a side crunch, focusing on one side. That one was also, I like that one. This workout is probably one of my least favorite ones because it was really difficult. Especially the side plank, the one where you had to do like a crunch on like the side plank, but it was like kind of weird. That one, I hated that. It was definitely very hard in my opinion. Overall, it's kind of based on how much I liked it and then also like how effective it is. So for this one, overall, I would say is like a 7, but hard difficulty was definitely like 9. I actually really enjoyed this workout. Since it is beginner level, you take a 10-second break in between each 30-second exercise, and I actually really like that. It honestly felt more of like the live workout because there's more of a slow burn, and a lot of the exercises were modified to be a little bit easier, like Russian twists where like your feet were on the floor, and then like mountain climbers, it was a slow mountain climber. So that I think is really good for people who maybe are just starting to train or get into working out. That was really nice. Difficulty, I would say it was like a 5 maybe. And then overall, I would say it's a 7. This one was definitely very different from any other ab video I've ever done because, well, obviously it's like socks on a like slippery-ish floor. So I thought that was pretty fun, but it was really hard. Like some of the exercises were really very difficult. The one where you hold like the L, yeah, I definitely did not hold it the whole way. I stopped like multiple times. So overall, I would say it's an 8.5. And then difficulty, I would say, is 8. This was definitely very difficult. I thought it was going to be easier, even though it said intense in the title, because it was like, I think one of her first videos, if not the first. So I kind of overlooked the title, but that was a mistake because it was still very difficult and I stopped like multiple times. For difficulty, I would say it's a 9. And then for overall, I would also say it's a 9. This was probably one of my favorite ab workouts from her because it was really nice overall. Like it didn't feel too hard, but it was definitely still challenging. So overall, I would give this a 9 out of 10. And difficulty, it was like a good 8.5. And I did not stop, surprisingly, on this one. I know this isn't specifically abs, but I just did it because it was only 8 minutes. And this one was actually, okay, also because it's HIIT, it was very, very difficult. Jason Derulo even was struggling, if that tells you anything about how I was doing. Although it was only 8 minutes, it felt like a lot longer. So overall, I would say it's an 8. 8 minutes, okay. But overall 8, and then difficulty is like a good like 9.5. The 15-minute live ab was actually very informative, if that makes sense, but like she was explaining some of the actual exercises, and some of them I've been doing kind of wrong. Difficulty was a 7.5 out of 10, and that one I didn't stop at all just because it was more of a slow paced, like kind of chill. Overall, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, so I would say my top 3 favorite abs overall out of all the ones I've done are, number 1 is the 10-minute ab workout. I feel like that one is just a really good overall burn. I think it's at the perfect level of like difficult but still manageable. And number 2 is the 10-minute six-pack for similar reasons. I like that it works literally every part of your ab, and it's also very difficult, but it's manageable when you've kind of worked your abs a little bit more. And my last, number 3, is the 15-minute six-pack workout, which I think is a little bit easier than the 10-minute. I'm not really sure why, but to me it just felt a little bit easier, but I still really like that one. And something that I've noticed in all of her abs, for me personally, I felt my upper abs a lot more than my lower abs. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe I didn't engage my core enough, or maybe it was just the exercises, but that's just something that I've noticed overall. Thank you so much for watching. If you stay till the end, I really appreciate it. And if you like this, comment down what I should do next, and subscribe and maybe like, and I'll see you in whatever I do next.